Assalamu alaikum students. So today we will discuss the sympathetic autonomic nervous system, and in this autonomic nervous system we will discuss the anatomical differences. So often there is a question coming that give the anatomical differences between the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. So in this session we will try to discuss the differences as well as the individual system, that is the sympathetic system and the parasympathetic system. So sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. So number one, so we will try to discuss first the anatomical differences. So location of so as you know, this autonomic system consists of two neuronal pathways, preganglionic neurons and the postganglionic neurons. So preganglionic neurons in the sympathetic system locate in the thoracolumbar region of the spinal cord. Thoracolumbar region of spinal cord. This is from T1 to L2 or L3. T1 to L3. So this is from the lateral horn of thoracolumbar region of spinal cord, T1 to L2 or L3. So in case of parasympathetic nervous system, the outflow is from craniosacral region. This is known as the craniosacral region. So from cranium is the cranial nerve nuclei in the brainstem, cranial nerve nuclei in the brainstem. And sacral is from the S2 to S4 segment of spinal cord. So this is the craniosacral outflow of the parasympathetic nervous system, and in case of sympathetic nervous system, the outflow is from thoracolumbar region, lateral horn of the thoracolumbar region of spinal cord. And in this case, the parasympathetic from the cranial nerve nuclei in the brainstem, and the segment S2 to S4, sacral 2 to sacral 4 segment of the spinal cord. So there is no lateral horn visible in these segments. So although autonomic neurons are present. Okay, so second difference is the postganglionic neurons. Postganglionic neurons, where they are located. In case of sympathetic nervous system, there are two sites where the postganglionic, rather three sites where the postganglionic neurons are located. Number one is paravertebral. Paravertebral, that is sympathetic chain. Sympathetic chain. And number two, prevertebral ganglia. So these prevertebral ganglia are located on the three ventral branches, origin of the three ventral branches of abdominal aorta. So if this is the abdominal aorta, the three ventral branches, that is the celiac artery, the superior mesenteric artery, and the inferior mesenteric artery. So the vertebrae along the ganglia along these, the origin of these arteries. So these are known as the prevertebral sympathetic ganglia, and the third one is the adrenal medulla. So these are the three sites where the postganglionic neurons in case of sympathetic nervous system are located. So in the parasympathetic system, the ganglion are, in case of parasympathetic system, the ganglion postganglionic neurons. Postganglionic neurons. They are located near in the visceral wall, in the wall of viscera, number 1, and number 2 in the head and neck region, in 4 ganglia, which are located near the visceras. These 4 ganglia are the ciliary ganglia, optic ganglia, submandibular ganglia, and number 4 is pterygopalatine ganglia. So these are the 4 ganglia which are related to the parasympathetic system, and these are located in the head and neck region. As you know, these autonomic nervous system, as I have told you in the beginning, that autonomic nervous system is a pathway, two neuronal pathway. So sympathetic nervous system, in case of sympathetic nervous system, so this is the preganglionic, which is located in the spinal cord, preganglionic neurons, and this is the postganglionic neurons, which I have told you where they are located, and this is the organ. So this is the preganglionic fibers synapsing on the postganglionic neurons, and the postganglionic fibers, they are synapsing, they are going towards the organs. So you can see the preganglionic fibers are short in case of sympathetic nervous system, and postganglionic fibers are long. Now, in case of parasympathetic nervous system, these are the preganglionic fibers which are located in the brain and the brain stem and the sacral segments, and this is the organ, and These are the ganglia located in the head and neck, and these are the ganglia which are located in the wall of the organs. Now, the preganglionic fibers, they synapse on the postganglionic neurons, and the postganglionic fibers, they synapse on the organ. So you can see the preganglionic fibers in case of parasympathetic system are long, while postganglionic fibers are short. So these are the four anatomical differences in the between the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. The other differences, they are although not anatomical, they are physiological, and the neurotransmitter released from the two systems. So, and the other difference is the difference of the actions. The sympathetic nervous system is used in case of the fear, fight, and flight, while the parasympathetic system is used in case of the um, catabolic activity. So thank you. I hope you have understood